So this week we're talking about SWAT for our own organization that we worked at. So for mine, it's going to be that little baseball organization it's kind of smaller. It's newer. It's got really just two baseball batting cages, and then it's got a couple teams with a little shop out front. So for a start, the strengths, it's a small brand. Therefore, they don't really need big income. They have teams that run out of it that seem to fund majority of the costs that are needed. It's definitely, another one would be it's cheaper than other companies, and with that, obviously we get teams to play or pay to use it since it's cheaper. And then just like our strengths can also be the employees that we have. There's 3x big league players that played through the minors or the big leagues, and then you have college guys like myself that work it. The weaknesses is the price of the cost that it can run. It is a smaller facility. However, we don't have that many people that use it other than the teams, so that can be one weakness. And the second is having to pay the staff. With this, as during the season in summer, we typically don't get too many clients. A lot of it is because they're off playing. Therefore, we're still paying staff and facilities. And then the other weakness would just be the competition around us. With being in Dallas, there's a lot of cages overall the teams or players can go use. The opportunities, the expansion for new teams, with it being a new facility, they can definitely add new teams, and there's not too much of a problem with it, as right now there's only 5 teams throughout the age group, so definitely adding a new team is an opportunity. New staff connections with the staff that we have already between the college guys and the ex-big league players. We definitely have a big staff of big names and big connections that can help to add newer guys to the team to help the staff grow. And then opportunities would, as of right now, there's no website or media. It's just, you just call and you show up, or you can call to book. There's not really a website of booking or explaining what it is. So that's definitely an opportunity. And then the threats would be the intense competition. For baseball, we have a thing called DBAT. It's one of the biggest cages facilities in the area, and there's a bunch of them around this area, so that could definitely be a threat. And then new facilities, new clients and new coaches or teams around the area, where these new businesses get new facilities with new coaches, so therefore these athletes are moving around from location to location, whether the team falls apart within the organization or they just decide to go try a new area. So that's the SWAT.